I've been super thirsty.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say. Speaking of comics, I kept seeing that the new Venom, and who it is.
Oh yeah.
I was like, wait, what? And people are so happy that she broke up with the dude, and then you see that, and you're like, wait, okay, there's a lot going on in this fucking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a whole lot of context for that because I really haven't been following the Venom comics
Really?
a whole lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So like,
and
people were happy.
not because like I'm uninterested. It's just the last time I was following the Venom comics, it got very convoluted, and I was kind of just like, God, I hope this ends soon.
Yeah, and then people were super happy that MJ fucking broke up with the dude. They're like, "Oh, fucking thank God, dude. Fuck
With
this
Paul.
stupid." Yeah, with Paul. I was like, "Fuck this guy." Like people were like going crazy. They're like, "Oh, finally." And then people were like, and they're like, "Marvel, please, for the love of God, just get him back together. Like, dude, just do something solid for once." Like, I'm so glad you got over this whole Paul bullshit. Like, I'm so happy. And then today I saw them. They're like, Venom, here, this is who I am, and people are like, okay, like, wait. It was
Yeah, I want to know what Paul did. Wonder why we hate Paul so
I don't know, but a lot of people don't like Paul. I think because you just
much. Yeah, I've been seeing it all over my feed. I'm
people
like,
just
what
don't
the
like
fuck did
Paul.
Paul do?
I haven't like this is the first time hearing about this because like I've been trying to like read on other shit because it like pertains to a lot of the movies and stuff, like at least to get a better idea of kind of what's going on. And then I just see
Yeah.
this in my page and I'm like, what the fuck am I, what is who's Paul and why how come nobody likes him? Like what's going on here? Super crazy. Fucking Paul.
Fucking Paul.
Yeah, nobody likes Paul. People are like, fuck Paul. Fucking crazy. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. It's just super.
Dude, but did you fucking see the new Darksiders trailer though?
I haven't seen it yet, and that's one thing I just remembered I needed to watch. Yeah, I haven't really gotten into. I saw a minor clip on TikTok, but that's as far as it went. Looks good.
So, I like. I'm not gonna claim that I'm a huge Darksiders fan. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not at all gonna claim that. But I'm a pretty big Darksiders fan. I have, if I remember correctly, I have all of them. Let me fucking double check though, because I loved the first one, and I didn't get to finish the second one.
Yeah.
But they, I liked it because it was a very like it was a very simple premise. Like it was, to me, it was super new, and it was like in those like I'm not gonna say early 2000s, but like very early ish 2000s, where you're kind of like, oh okay,
Early
like
mid.
this yeah, like it was like the 2006 ish
Yeah.
era, like early 2010s ish era, like during the fucking first Assassin's Creed and
Yeah.
era,
Yeah.
like
Actually.
right around that time, right? So that's what I mean. But Darksiders had that like allure of like, dude, there's so much open ended like gameplay here, because the first one ends on the hugest cliffhanger. It seriously pulls a Tarantino on you.
It really does. Like you're like,
And like that, like that's what pissed me off, is that like there's so much that's like that was like left unsaid, and that's why I'm so glad that 4 is coming out, because 4 comes directly after 1. And so from what I like I can remember, chronologically, like in game, I believe it's 3, 2, Genesis, and then 1. Or it's like 3 Genesis 2 1. Like it almost goes backward.
yeah.
And like I think that's kind of like how it went, because like I know that like 3 was to clear War's name 2 was to like fix what war had done in between the time that like war was like on Earth or something like that.
Yeah.
Genesis, I forget like where that chronologically takes place, and then 1 is post like what war has done on Earth and like bringing forth the apocalypse early, and so that's why I really liked the trailer because the trailers like dialogue is the exact like last 30 seconds of the game where it's like the lady she's telling you like oh like you're going to be hunted from like both sides plus the burning council they're going to come after you like you would do all this alone and he's like "No, not to live," and then like you see the horsemen like run like coming like with him,
Yeah.
but like in the game like they're already like on their way, right? You see the 3 horsemen coming, and in the trailer I loved it is that all of them are riding their horses, so it's kind of like oh dude you get to see the 4 horsemen ride, and so I'm super fucking excited. From what I've been hearing is that it is going to be a 4-person co-op game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a 4-person co-op game, and dude I've been fucking with co-ops heavy, dude.
I
So
know.
heavy. Like I dude I cannot get enough of them. And I mean, granted, like I've been doing a lot of base building and a lot of survival games and stuff like that. I'm still on my grounded shit,
You really
and
are.
that's not ending anytime soon.
I know. You and fucking Grounded 2.
Oh my god, I want to finish 1 before I start Grounded 2. But with that being said, I already have Grounded 2 installed on my Steam Deck. I just haven't opened it yet.
Yeah.
And I want to because one thing that everyone wanted in Grounded 1, they're giving us and that's mounts.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you can have a mount now. I'm so excited. So, and also from what I hear, at least with like the ant mounts, is that they'll be able to like cut grass. Yeah, little pincers.
I know, but you've been like,
Yeah. Fuck you, dog.
no, yeah.
I'll give you shit when you're on your Marvel Rivals. God damn it.
Do you play it a little bit? Fuck off.
I don't give you shit about your fucking horsey game.
I haven't really played it a whole lot. The gacha system is kind of fucked on it. I'm not gonna lie. It's so like the percentage to get what you need is so fucking high. It's not even. I'm just like, bro. Like, yeah, it's kind of like. The fun part is watching them race because then you're just like, yeah, like if you're in an actual like gambling race, but fucking getting the fucking support cards or the characters, you're like, the drops are so fucking stupid. I'm like, fuck, I almost don't want to play it. I haven't really played it. I haven't really done any of that, but I do play gacha games, and so I'll give you that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought, dude. Fucking another one Grounded.
Speaking of, how did you? Why didn't you like Battlefield, the new Battlefield 6?
Dude, look up the physics.
I've seen, dude. I saw live gameplay, like when they were playing that. All the streamers.
No, look up BF6 physics. Go ahead, bro. People are like shitting all over those physics.
Battlefield. What? This is Battlefield physics is so back. Oh, I'm seeing a video.
That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there, dude.
Oh shit! It looked so cool until the fucking tank went up in the air, bro. It just boom. Bro, but I saw so many like people like playing it, like it looked so good, and the sniping looks so fucking satisfying. I don't know. I'm still gonna give.
I'm not gonna, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like the most satisfying sniping experience is always gonna be, no, dude. Is Wildlands, Wildlands, and Breakpoint.
Wildlands?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know, man, because I like the sniping experience in Battlefield. It's just like seeing
Dude,
that and you're actually because like
I don't know. Maybe because like also like in at least in those games, it's like yeah, it's co-op and like there's a wee bit of base building and stuff like that. I mean, there's plenty of customization, but like I don't know, dude. I've just been yearning for story. I need purpose,
I get
and
that.
just because I'm so fucking over just like aimlessly wandering around and shit like that.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
why, like, at least with like, because like that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm not playing Scum right now. Right, I would definitely be playing Scum, and like I know that there's NPCs now. I get it. Um, I'm all for it. I really should give the game a little bit more like credence and stuff like that.
yeah.
But dude, I can't fucking like I mean I'll play, I'm gonna pick up the game, but still, dude, it just got so fucking
You know what?
like
What?
run aroundish.
Speaking of, you know what people have started to get back into, and it's actually now popping off again. Is what's that fucking shooter? The Ready or Not?
Dude, I don't think it, like, or at least my people never really put it down.
Dude,
I've known
yeah.
a lot of people who have stuck
I'm
with that
surprised that
game
we haven't
from
played that,
minute,
considering like how we are. I'm surprised that me
right?
and you haven't played that game because that game looks super sick.
I
Uh,
don't even have that.
huh?
I don't even have that game.
Yeah, neither do I. Like, I've always wanted to play it, and I've always talked to people, and they're always like, "Yeah, sounds cool." You were one of them. And they're like, "Yeah, sounds cool," and then it just didn't go past that point, and I'm like, "Okay," and then so I
Right?
just never bought it and installed it. So, and then now I finally have some people that are like, "Hey, I started playing this game." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Yeah, it's super cool." I'm like, "Yeah, I've been trying to get people to play that for like ever, and nobody wants to play it. It's crazy." Dude, did you finally see the clip of the censorship?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
A
dude.
whole
That's
fucking like just nah, bro. You can't. I hope there's like an uncensored version
so you
because
know
like
it's super funny.
nah,
So Kyle of all people even brought it up to me, and it was at first it was like what he was talking about was like kind of like back charges on like on Visa and Mastercard, how like they're taking people to court over like debt and stuff like that,
yeah,
and I was kind of just like I was like, yeah, man, you like know where all of this is stemming from, though, right? And he's like, what? And I was just like, dude, it's stemming from the censorship.
yeah.
How like a lot of people are trying to issue refunds and like all this other stuff, and like now they're fucking like hemming them up for it. And he's like, what do you mean censorship? And I was like, dude, like they're like going after like big platforms right now, Valve being one of them, over
Valves.
like censorship, you know, and like and probably like Epic too, like uh like over censorship of games and like indie games and stuff like that. And he was just like, oh well, like these games didn't get the memo, and I was like, they're too fucking big to be affected by this. I was like, this is more of like a indie creator sort of thing,
Yeah.
like
Well, right now it's getting to
yeah,
the
right
point
now,
where it's
like
getting
it could,
worse. It can
yeah.
get worse.
I mean, because like it's, I mean, some of the games that are out there are pretty fucking bad, dude. Like, look at Baldur's Gate 3. There's not a lot you can't do in that game.
Dude, I know. Like, but here's the thing.
Or Skyrim.
Yeah,
Think of Skyrim.
Skyrim. Like, dude, but there's so many games, and then like, people were looking into it, and they saw a lot of things about like their like policies, and it's just very like not even a full sentence on like the policy. Bless you.
Thank you.
It's not even like a full like complete sentence. It's just like or this kind of content,
Yeah,
and it
like
just
all their
or
stuff
just
is super
violence.
vague.
Yeah, it's very vague. That and it's kind of like they could do whatever they want, and they're pretty much holding like companies hostage. Like, oh, we're not gonna give you money or have you use us, because you have this stuff up. So then companies are like, well, we gotta bring it down because then we're not gonna have sales. PayPal's doing it too. People don't realize PayPal's been doing this for a little bit, now Visa and Mastercard are under fire. But the greatest part is that now people are fighting back, which is fucking amazing. They're realizing I'm like, oh wait, whoa, like some things you could we could see. I'm like, all right, that one game that you told us not to have, we get it. Talks about rape and whatever, so on and so forth. I
Yeah, dude,
understand.
like Postal, I totally get Postal.
Like I get it. Like all right,
Yeah.
I get it. But then what's what's gonna stop you from continuing? And then you just described like some stuff as violence. That's every fucking horror game or every shooter game. Like, what's it for? What's stopping them from just be like, oh, we don't want this game up, right? And then just them taking all this stuff. This is like the biggest problem is that all this is affecting our fucking our freedom. Like, it's our freedom to purchase whatever the fuck we want. It's our freedom to watch whatever the fuck we want, right? Some things people watch that we shouldn't watch. You know, there's some people, but like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, there are limits to a lot of things. In case people are like, "Oh, he said you can watch whatever." No, like there are limits, of course, but like they're just gonna push it and push it and push it until you can't you don't even have like R-rated games anymore. Everything's gonna be like PG-13 or worse.
Yeah, and like I get it because like there are games like this game called Hatred, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm not sure if anyone's ever heard of that game, Hatred. It's literally you're just a dude who's there to massacre people. That's it. Like that's your only objective is
And,
to just kill people. Got it. Maybe not the best video game to have out or have like children be around.
yeah.
Um,
But
you know, I get it, and it's very top down and stuff like that.
yeah, but it's so. I mean, it's crazy. It just. But here's the thing. Like people are like what? Why are you doing this? And like, oh, it's because we're trying to keep games out of children's hands. So I'm like, that's a fucking parent's job, not a fucking company. It is not
Yeah,
your job to make sure that kids don't play these games or watch these things. It's the parents' job, and it's super easy to put parental controls on anything. Oh, I don't know how. You're on YouTube all the fucking time. YouTube it. There's somebody. I guarantee you. Here, you know what? Let's test it out. Here, let's test it out. Let's see how easy this is. Let's try for Steam. I'm on YouTube. How to add parental control on Steam. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. I know I skipped the numbers, but I just started just dude. There's about 15 videos scrolling down. 15 videos of just how to add parental controls on Steam. On Steam. How about it on just your PC? How to add parental controls on PC. On your PC.
but that's I mean that's also the problem, dude. These goddamn kids
Boom.
nowadays are
1,
so
2,
tech savvy.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but their password. I don't give a shit. If you put a master control, which you can find on YouTube, with a password, I don't give a shit. Like the only way a kid is gonna fucking figure that out is if he reinstalls Windows. And if he knows how to do that, well, he fucking deserves to see some titties. I don't know what to tell you. If he just fucking reinstalls Windows, makes it look like you have no idea what's happening, like it looks exactly the same, he fucking deserves it at that point. Cause holy shit, a fucking like I don't know what to tell you. It's not fucking hard to add these things, so it's not the company's job to fucking get kids to stop playing games or doing this or watching this or watching that or whatever. It's a fucking parent's job. It's not our fault that there's shitty fucking people out there that decided to fucking have shitty fucking kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like it like why are we having to deal with shitty people in the world? That makes no sense. And here's the biggest problem about all this censorship. It's affecting anime. this is finally coming to us because now people are realizing because of the fucking um video games. But this has already been happening in Japan. MasterCard and Visa have already been fucking around with Japan, and they've been fucking around with our anime. And we're gonna get more and more censorship. I literally saw a TikTok of an anime that got so censored that there's literally just a picture of a fucking anime bird covering the entire screen, and you just hear the sounds. That's how bad the censorship is.
What anime was it?
I don't know. I sent you a TikTok. But like that is like, dude, what the fuck? And then they're like, oh, it's because kids. I'm like, yeah, but I'm fucking 37 years old. I could watch whatever the fuck I want to watch. If I want to see some anime tits, like, fucking let me. Like, why do I have to do that? And then this leads to a bigger issue where they're like, oh, well, just show us your ID. I don't want to have my fucking information out. Like, I already have most of my information out when I buy something online. Now you want a picture of my fucking ID? Like, some companies I trust a little bit, right? Like, I trust YouTube. When we started this channel, I trusted YouTube because they have a good system, right? But here's like, what happened to that fucking that T app? Every single fucking ID got leaked. Every single one.
Dude, I heard about that, and it was so funny because like everyone was like the T app, and I was like, what the fuck is the T app? Honestly, I had never even heard of the T app.
I heard about it
So,
because
like, it was
when it first started, and I'm like, this is gonna go bad, and it sure shit did. But yeah, what's that stopping? Like, my information is already out there more than I want because I buy stuff online, I fucking stream, I already do all these things, and now I have to fucking put my ID for a fucking website that I don't even know if they're secure or not. Like Crunchyroll, I could see them having a good system, right? I get it, but dude, what the fuck? Like, I don't want to fucking be dealing with this shit. As is here in Texas, you can't even watch porn. Like, here in Texas, if you try to go to like um Pornhub,
Hub.
yeah, the hub, you can't even watch it. Where it just says like, oh, I'm sorry, in your fucking state, like, you're blocked. You can't even watch porn here. I mean, there's still some sites that don't give a shit because I think they're out of the United States and they don't give a fuck. But like, yeah, you can't even do that here. They're slowly taking away every single freedom, and they're trying to make us just like these fucking sheep, and it sucks. And here's the issue. I hope that somebody brings this up to Trump about what Visa and MasterCard are doing because they've been doing this shit for a while. They monopolized this crazy. They've been doing this for so long and so much. Like, dude, they've been doing this for years, and people are barely finding out. They've been doing it to anime for a few years now. They've been doing it to games for a while, but now people are realizing it, and hopefully, now they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, we kind of fucked up. We pissed off the wrong people." Which I've said before, the people that you don't want to fuck around with are people that play video games and people that watch anime because they don't give a shit about politics. They don't give a fuck about what's going on in the world. But the moment you take away video games and you take away anime to an extent that they don't like, they will fight back. And that's what they're doing. They're flooding the fucking calls for Visa and MasterCard that they're getting pissed. Dude, there's been people that are like, yeah, I called, and I'm like, yeah, what is your censorship policy on? And then people are like, we're tired of you people calling. And they'll, dude, some people will, like, go off on them. Like, the Visa, like, marketer person will, like, just go off on the fucking customer. I'm like, bro, I'm just calling about the censorship. Like, why are you being so mean? Or some will be like, oh, yeah, let me get you my manager, because blah, 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 blah. And then they hang up on them. Like, they're being fucking rude because they're getting fucking bombarded with calls. And it's some of the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Dude, and that's yet again, that's kind of like one of those things where it's like, dude, you know, we're at an age where these particular like aspects of like what's going on with like real world things affecting like the way that we disconnect from the real world.
Yeah.
Are like, yeah, and like now the fact that they're starting to blend You know, a lot of people like hate that,
Yeah,
and
like the
I think
woke
a lot
shit,
of
or
these
like,
people, yeah, I think a lot of these people that are starting to figure that out, and I get it. Like at some point, you know, you wanted some sort of inclusion, right? You know, and on my old podcast or like on my other podcast, you know, we had spoken about that where like inclusion can work under under the circumstance that you're using it to make something entirely new. Don't wash away what was already there
yeah,
just to appease a set of people, right? You know, and
dude, and not even
because
that. People,
like one great example is that they made both Jonathan and Damien from the Super Sons. One is gay, the other one is bi.
yeah, yeah,
And like I was just like, I mean, I guess, dude, like, okay, sure,
yeah. Why not? I
inclusion,
guess
but like, was it necessary?
not at all.
You know, yeah,
They could have done
like
without it, but
there's
they wanted to
yeah,
include people. Like, yeah, like I get it. And you want to be a part of like this, like, oh, the inclusion, like, yeah, like I fucking understand. I get it. But don't try to shove it down my fucking throat. Right? I don't want you to fucking
so there's
no.
this story that came out like 5 years ago, and it was written by some fucking writer at DC, right? It was like this LGBT writer at DC. And from what I remember, they were like giving this person a chance to write something. And if it was well received, that they would get their own comic. Like that they would be able to write for their own comic.
Yeah.
She decided to write a story about Starfire's bisexual daughter who more resembled Raven than Starfire and hated her mom. Not even kidding. I'm not, cannot make this shit up. Story
Okay.
about Starfire.
There's no why okay. Bro, you could have made new characters and I would have been okay with it, but fucking like what?
Oh, dude, here it is. I found it.
I'm already mad that they try to fucking ship Beast Boy and Raven all the fucking goddamn time. That shit pisses me off.
What are you talking about? They've been trying to do that for years.
I know, I
I
don't ship them. I
Yeah,
hate
dude,
that.
there you
I
go.
hate that ship so much. Oh my god,
Yeah,
I am not Starfire.
could not make that up.
Oh, and she's.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Yep. Yep.
It has 4.1 stars. You're fucking 384 348 reviews. Of course it's only fucking. Yeah, it's probably all the fucking. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get fucking try to get canceled this early on that podcast. There's no fucking. Yeah, I don't ship them. I don't ship them at all. No, not even a little bit. And then people were, what was it? One person made the argument. I was like, I fucking hate Beast Boy. Like, I think I hate him. I don't even hate him. I don't hate him in the comics. I hate him in the fucking cartoon. I guess they made him really annoying to me. That's why I hate him so much. It's because of the fucking cartoon. They made him so fucking annoying that now that I see him, I just don't like him. That's all it is. It was a fucking cartoon. And then they made him even worse in the fucking Go. Even though I didn't watch it, I saw fucking clips pop up, and I'm like, this is so much fucking worse. This is so much fucking worse. And then they made Robin a fucking bitch. Like, no. Anyways, yeah. So the biggest argument that one person had, because they were like, oh, I shipped these two together, and I was like, no, I don't. And the biggest argument was like, oh, it's because he's an outcast. They're all outcasts. All of them, you dipshit. How? What? There's a reason they have their own fucking tower, right? And they made their own fucking team because they're all fucking outcasts. So how is that your one argument? You're no, no, dude. That I was like, how? And that's almost everybody's fucking argument. Oh, it's because he's a weird outcast. They're all fucking outcasts. All of them. Every single last one of them. What? How is that your one argument? I was like, she has more in common with fucking Robin than she does with Beast Boy. They're like, what? How? Fucking daddy issues. What? What do you mean? Oh. Yeah, that is like, I have that argument with people the most, and that is the one. Oh, it's because I'm like, dude, I have clearly you haven't watched it or read it. They're all fucking outcasts. Every single last one of them. They've all been thrown over there to pretty much be like, hey, you be over there. What? Oh, rage moment.
So funny. Love it.
I'm not wrong. I'm not. And then they had to go make fucking Teen Titans Go, and they made Robin a little fucking bitch that was obsessed with Starfire, and it was like, I was like, why would you do this? Like, you're literally feeding into the fandom. And then Raven was in love with Beast Boy, and like I was just like, bro. And they try to make Beast Boy super cool, and I'm like, what is going on? Have you not read anything? And that's because like I enjoyed Beast Boy in the comics. Like, oh, he's like okay. And then they animated him, and I was like, I fucking hate this character. Literally, what ruined?
Honestly, I would have rather seen him with Terra.
And that's another argument that I've made. I was like, they're so different that they made him a fucking girl to be with. What? Like, hello? Then they were like perfect for each other, just about. And like, I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? Dude, it's crazy. It's so upsetting. It's so upsetting. Anybody that is a Beast Boy and Raven shipper, fuck off. You're fucking stupid.
I still ship them.
Like, fuck you. Fuck you.
Whatever, dude. You're fucking dumb.
I'd rather ship Raven and Robin together. Depends on what Robin though. Actually, in what was it in one of the animated movies? They were shipping Raven and Damien.
Yeah, which I thought was really weird because Raven's like a lot older than Damien.
Yeah, but in that one they were the same age, which is fucking crazy. That one was a little weird because I was like, wait, they're supposed to be different ages, but in that movie they were all teenagers still. I forget, I think it was Teen Titans versus the Justice League, if I remember correctly. I don't think I'm ever wrong with movies.
Yeah, Justice League Dark.
No, it's not dark.
Yes, it is.
Is it dark?
Yep. AI says so.
Oh, look
and
up.
AI knows more than you. In DC's animated movie universe, DC AMU, Damian Wayne and Raven become romantically involved, particularly in the movie Justice League Dark.
Wow, look at that. Justice League versus Teen Titans is Damian Wayne and Raven. Oh my god, that's super crazy how I was also correct.
I'm just saying, dude.
Okay, I'm not wrong.
Never said you were.
I'm just saying. Okay, anyways. So yeah, that's a little bit of a harder ship because Damien does not have daddy issues. He just pretty much doesn't give a shit. He really doesn't.
Daddy, he has all the daddy issues. What are you talking about?
It's not the same kind of daddy issues. He just, dude, okay, wait.
Yeah, he just has a dad who like
different kind of
who
daddy.
just grooms kids to die.
Not all of them die. Kinda. I said kinda. Some of them are still alive.
Okay.
Some of them come back.
Let's look at Injustice.
Okay, dude. Okay, you can't just pick
Jason
one.
Todd's still dead. And Dick Grayson is killed by Damien in like the lamest way possible.
That was a very lame.
So,
but to be fair, that's one.
That.
There's like very few storylines, but most of the time, you know.
Damian Wayne has also died like twice.
Who hasn't died more than once? Bruh.
You know, just saying.
Okay, but anyways, But
If you
I
are
okay,
connected to Batman, you're
I,
probably gonna die.
okay. Out of the ships, or okay, out of the Robins, which one do you think Raven would get along with the most?
Jason.
I agree. I agree entirely.
Yeah, but Jason's a mysterious girl. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's just like, oh, you're dating her? I'm gonna fuck her.
He's a Mr. Steal Your Boy. What the fuck are you
Yeah,
talking
dude.
about? He's to steal you everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck him. I'm gonna fuck her.
He's got.
Oh, you like Barbara? Cool, dude.
I'm gonna fuck
her.
He really
Yeah.
is. He really is.
Everything that you love, I'm gonna take from you, and then I'm gonna give it back after I fucked it all up.
And then you'll know that I was there.
Yeah.
And I was everywhere. Yeah, I completely agree. But yeah, I still don't ship Beast Boy and Raven. In the comics, I don't mind it. In the animated, I completely fucking hate it. It's stupid, and anybody that agrees, I hate you. I hate you. I've told you that many times. You're an idiot. That your honor.
Cap.
Yeah. Excuse me, Your Honor. That's a
Yeah, that's a cap.
That's a cap.
I literally have receipts.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go get another toasted.
Yeah, same. Yeah. No, those are things that I'm just like no. I'm like no bullshit. The animated cartoon is what ruined that character for me. He just got really annoying. He gives me like Usopp vibes. I don't know what it's like. He annoys the fuck out of me, bro. I hate that fucking character so much. So much. I don't know. And then what was it? Was that the first more the first instance of like woke when they in the live action they made him gay?
It wasn't live action. I believe it was the comic. Yeah, they made him gay in the comic or like bi in the comic.
Yeah, some shit like that. I was like, what the fuck? And then one of the was it Todd? No. Is it Tim or Todd or which one of the Robins is gay or bi?
I think it's Damien.
Is it Damien? I could have sworn it was one of the other ones. No, I think it's Todd.
Oh, it is. It is Tim.
It is Tim. Yeah, I was like, it's one of the either Tom or Todd or Tim.
Yeah, no, it's Tim, but he's bisexual.
I have a drinking problem. Yeah, bisexual. Yeah. Because there was a creator. I think it was Red Panda on TikTok. That he makes a lot of them, and he like talks about it. And that's when I first found out. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Oh, I know who. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, and then he's like,
dude,
no.
I haven't seen that guy on.
Dude, I haven't either.
There's oh my god, dude, I haven't. Now I'm gonna go like doom scroll his fucking TikTok. I haven't seen his.
I like his shit. The only other creator that I watch from like comic stuff is
Here's the one thing that I disagree about with him, and it's hard to disagree with him because his family owns a comic book shop.
Yeah.
So this dude is very well acquainted with comic books. And I cannot believe he doesn't like this, is he hates Batman Beyond. Yeah, look it up, dude.
No, how can you hate
Batman?
Why does he hate Batman Beyond?
He's like
he doesn't like Terry
McGee. He's like fuck Terry McGinnis.
Oh yeah, McGinnis. Dude, I haven't seen that. Yeah, he doesn't like Terry McGinnis.
Nope.
Why? Why does he like Batman Beyond?
It was essentially that like his story like meant nothing or something like that. Dude, keep in mind, this has been years. This is the last time I saw this TikTok.
Yeah.
I cannot remember off the top, but he like lists in like pretty big, like great detail why he doesn't like why he didn't like Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
And I was kind of just like, dude, like, I really liked Batman Beyond
Yeah.
because like it made Tim Drake a Joker.
Yeah.
You know, what was it like? And just like a bunch of other stuff, dude. Like Selena Kyle is like dead or something like that.
It was a lot of
Like
shit.
soup.
It was a lot
Yeah,
of
dude.
stuff.
It
You're
was
just
there
kind of
was a
like, holy
lot
fuck.
of stuff.
And Harley Quinn had his
And
fucking nieces or whatever the fuck, and they were still around and all this shit.
yeah,
Like it got really deep. It got really like into the story, and you're like, it kind of like what the future would be like, right? And I was just like, dude, it was so good. I enjoyed the fuck out of that. It was really well. That was really good. I don't know.
yeah, dude. He does not like Batman Beyond.
Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. That's a weird one. I like that a lot. Oh, I was watching I was watching a YouTube video of like a podcast fucking Trash Taste. I was watching Trash Taste and they said they were talking about best anime moments. What is your what? I feel like you found something. Oh, you found it? No. Send that shit.
Send right now, dude.
That if the Flash was successful planning to make a Batman Beyond.
So I'm going to say something that I know a lot of people are not going to agree with me on. I'm probably going to get a lot of shit in the comments for this opinion, but it's my truth and I gotta say it. Fuck Terry McGinnis. I ain't never once liked Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond is the most fucking pessimistic and lazy approach to the future of Batman, and I will say that with my whole chest. It's essentially what if we just made Batman Spider-Man 2099. In fact, it's so much like Spider-Man 2099 that Marvel canceled their 2099 show because Batman Beyond was too fucking similar. If you're ever wondering why Spider-Man Unlimited exists, that's why. Bruce Wayne has a minimum of 5 fucking Robins, and you're telling me that the person who takes up the mantle after him is some fucking kid who rolled up and got his ass beat by a gang? You're telling me not one of those 5 fucking descendants helped him out? Oh, but Panda, only Tim Drake and Dick Grayson exist in the Batman Beyond timeline. Wrong. Jason Todd and Damian Wayne have been introduced in the comic. And on top of that, why isn't Dick Grayson there? Tell me. I want you to explain that fucking story to me because it sucks! The only reason that Dick Grayson didn't pick up the mantle is because it's entirely predicated on that fucking weird-ass Bruce Timm shit of Batman getting together with Barbara Gordon! The best story concerning Batman Beyond is Return of the Joker, which is entirely based on the bedrock of the weird-ass Tim Drake, Jason Todd hybrid that the Adventures of Batman and Robin created. Is that movie good? Yeah, it's a good little Elseworld story, but I have never understood the feverish love that Terry McGinnis has gotten. I have never understood the entire hype behind Batman Beyond. Terry feels like the perfect Batman clone OC that somebody threw together to be the next generation of Batman. What if he was like Batman, but younger and cockier and a lot of fun and sarcastic, but also he's the biological son of Batman, meaning that he's an absolute badass that everybody respects. I know people love this character, and I'm happy that you guys have them. Does it suck that a fan favorite property will not be adapted because of the failure of another movie? Sure. But that's one of my biggest Batman hot takes that I have. I fucking hate Batman Beyond. I just think it is such a pessimistic look at Batman's mission. It feels like that sort of Batman 666 style universe. What if what Batman is doing never helps? Gotham in the future is just as corrupt, just as dark. Hell, it's even more dystopian because Batman's mission does nothing. It's a superhero story. I want at least a little bit more optimism than that. Also, you mean to tell me Batman, Bruce Wayne Batman, Bruce, I would rather throw a batarang through the shoulder of my adopted son than use a gun. Batman used a gun, and that's why he quit? I feel the same way about that version of Batman that a lot of people do about Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi. That's not how Batman would act. He would not fucking do that. I don't know. That's my opinion. I know I'm in the huge minority here, but dude, I've just never gotten.
Dude, how he starts it. He's like, I'm gonna catch so much shit in the
Yeah, I'm gonna
comments for this. Dude, fuck Terry McGinnis.
fuck Terry McGinnis.
Dude, fuck you, dude. Like, I heard that and I was like, you motherfucker, dude.
Wow.
Oh, dude, it's on site, bro.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, they're solid reasons. I just don't like that he has those reasons the state.
Who do you think should have taken the mantle other than Terry? Like full on Batman. Like he's not his own thing. He's like full on. I'm the new Batman. As somebody that's read more than I have, I want to know what your opinion is on what you think. Who should have like 100% been like, I am the new Batman. This is my fucking mission. I got this shit. And don't
Tim.
put Tim. He's your favorite though.
Okay, here's the reason why, though, and I will state the reason why.
Okay.
Tim is the only person who analytically is just like Batman, if not smarter than him, and one of the closest to his original fighting style.
I give you
Damien is a little too unhinged.
Yeah, he a little.
And is way too close to being able to kill people.
Yeah.
Jason has to suppress that emotion, and also is not anywhere near as smart as the rest of them.
True.
Is he a smart kid? Yes, but he is not anywhere near as smart as either Dick, Tim, or Damien.
And he was
Now Dick is the most alike to Batman, having spent the most time as Robin for Batman, right? So, I mean, because he did that for like 15 years before, I don't, maybe not 15, but probably like over a decade before he donned his Nightwing costume and went to Bloodhaven. But that's also the thing. The way that people feel, or the way that he feels about Gotham, Bruce, I mean, is exactly how Dick feels about Bloodhaven. Bloodhaven is his Gotham. Gotcha. And it is like the city of his. He like defends that city tooth and nail. So so it's one of those things where like he's not gonna have the same love of Gotham as he would like anyone else. Yeah. Same thing when it comes to Damien. Damien's, like Tibetan or like Nepalese.
Yeah,
or
some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's like Arab. Like his actual name is like Damien Al Ghul Ibn like Zefashesh or some shit like that. Yeah, some shit like that, yeah. Apparently that's what like Bruce's name is in like Arabic or
Arabic, yeah.
Like that. And so there's that. But the reason that I say Tim is because Tim grew up in Gotham, knows Gotham just as well as Bruce does. Also is apprised to just as much of the like deep-seated culture as fucking Jason and Bruce, but more so he is just as analytical as Bruce is, if not more so, and the only person that Ra's al Ghul has ever said or has ever called detective outside of Bruce. So, yes, I think Tim should take the mantle of
I'll give you that. Those are very, very, very valid arguments.
Outside of the fact that, yes, he is my favorite Robin. My only problem
he's
with
also
Tim Drake, outside of his sexuality, is his costumes are stupid.
Yeah.
His Red Red costume is stupid. I hate it.
Oh yeah, so
his Red Robin.
So going back to it, going back to a topic, I got a little off track. So what are your top 5 best anime moments? Just moments in general, like moments that you saw and you're like, and you will remember forever. That's a hard one because I have a few. And
how many do I get?
5. Because I was seeing the Trash Taste podcast and they were talking about it. And they talked about theirs and they looked up some and And one of them was, of course, Goku turning Super Saiyan for the first time. There's a few
Yeah.
others. That
Okay,
one's that,
so-
that one's like
Yeah.
you can't disagree on that one. But let's leave.
So with that being said, I will not include that one.
Yeah, we're not gonna include that
Right.
one. Where this one is,
We will not include
we're
that
not
one.
gonna include that one because we both agree that that one is just like we remember it and we're like never gonna forget him going Super Saiyan. So we're not gonna include that one at all because that one is like just for sure. If we include it, it's gonna be number one for sure. But let's not include it.
I also kind of don't want to do anything from your original three.
Okay, let's
Sorry,
not
from
do
the big three.
let's not do anything from the big three, or the four technically because we'll go Dragon Ball Z is the Godfather.
Let's
so
go. Yeah,
that's
go.
that's a Godfather. So the big three,
Right.
Bleach.
Yeah, because like I could easily say, first time he goes Bankai, in Bleach, first time we see Naruto use the Nine Tails, or the first time we see Sasuke use his Sharingan.
I think a bigger moment in Naruto would be fucking the weights.
That's also another one.
Yeah.
And then in One Piece, like we're talking about First Gear 4.
Dude, there's so many for One Piece. Burning the flag, fucking.
Dude,
what happened here? Nothing happened.
Sunny.
Yeah, nothing
Yeah,
happened.
nothing happened.
Yeah.
The Thousand Sunny.
Yeah.
The First Gear 4.
Yeah, so let's not include the big
yeah.
three and the Godfather. We're these four are just not on the list. So what are your 5 like most iconic moments in anime besides those 4 anime?
Okay. So some of them I'm going to include that you may not know, you may or may not know, right? The first, or one of the first that I can think of off the top of my head being super iconic would have to be this one is going to be a bit of a toss-up for me in this particular anime. It's going to be Kengan Ashura. And in Kengan Ashura, Kengan Ashura is a Netflix exclusive. It has the manga has me by the short and fucking curlies, dude. I love this manga. I have been reading this manga since before I got into the army.
Damn.
I have been fucking with this for a minute. Right? I'm talking on 10 fucking years I have been on this fucking manga. Both Ashura and Omega. And for Ashura, we're talking anime only, stuff. The tie or toss up between these two would have to be when Gensai Kuroki and Kano Agito are fighting. The iconic moment is and even then in this fight, like there's 2 iconic moments for me. Is the very, very beginning of the fight, they use something that's called pre-initiative, and it's basically like the internal chess game that 2 people play with each other, like when they're fighting.
Yeah.
So like as they throw a punch, like the punch goes through them. That's because like they're dodging at the last second, and they do that for like a minute solid. They're just and like nothing happens. And the second part in that fight that I have to say is when Kano throws his dragon shot, which is essentially a 1-inch punch, but it's a super amplified 1-inch punch. But Kuroki grabs it, twists his arm, and he keeps going, so he snaps his wrist. And like there's a line in the manga and in the anime that says Kano throws his iconic punch, the dragon shot, but the dragon shot misfires, and like you see his arm just snapped, and he's like looking down at it, like at his wrist, and it's like snapped, and then he like looks at Kuroki, and Kuroki's like looking at him, and his hand is also broken because the full brunt of the punch did go through, so and he didn't have enough time to like let it go through the rest of his arm, so he had to take it into like his hand and only go through his elbow. So you see his hand completely shattered as well. So he's kind of just like there, and he like the both of them are like, "Fuck." And the other one that I'd have to say is when Oma uses advance for the very very first time. That is like the true advance for the very very first time when he's fighting
Okay, out of those,
Kuret.
yeah, out of those two, which one would be like so one?
Oh, dude, that's the hard one. Honestly, it'd probably have to be the advance.
Okay.
Because that was like of that one, that probably has the larger significance for the overall story. Because that particular like move set that he does puts so much strain on his heart that it is a very very large contributing factor to what happens at the very very end and why the end plays out the way that it does,
Yeah.
as opposed to like that very very beautiful shot of like his arm being snapped. Another one I'd have to say is in Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone. That's interesting.
Yeah, is in Dr. Stone when he makes a light bulb for the very first time, and he puts it at the top of the tree to give them a Christmas, because it's like right around Christmas time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or like when like winter would be coming, and it's the first time they've ever seen a light before. And he turns it on, and like they see an illuminated light bulb for the very first time. And and they're just like in awe at this. So there's that one. And yet again, if I were to say another one, it would be the when they make a radio. And this is yet again, like of the two, I probably kind of like, while the light bulb is a really really good one, and probably the more iconic, because like this is like, oh, like you get to see what the Kingdom of Science can do. Another really really cool one for me that I have to say is really really iconic, because this plays more into the story as a whole, is the very very first time you hear the Morse code. Is the Morse code that they receive from the moon, just saying why,
Oh,
why,
yeah.
why, all over again. That's all they get, is just that one word, why. And so that's why they call him Y Man. They figure out that it's on the moon. They figure out like that the source of the petrification came from South America. Like that is like the more iconic, or like the more important scene of like the story as a whole. Fuck, let me look at my Crunchyroll right now. Solo Leveling.
Wow.
Solo Leveling.
A lot of new ones on you. That's
Right?
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, Solo Leveling. As far as iconic goes,
Maybe I should have stuck to just anime instead of manga too.
no, I mean I'm doing animes.
Oh,
This
really?
is an anime.
Okay.
Yeah, is Arise. The first time he gets to say
The first time.
Arise. Yeah. The
And dude,
first Arise that he
mine are
gets to-
super.
that-
All mine are like super old too. So you got
Here,
three.
Then I'll throw an old one at you. I'll throw an old one at you. The very, very first time that Von Fennel dons Escaflowne. The first time that he gets into Escaflowne and turns it on and gets up.
I
and
forgot about
all
that.
you hear is the Esca.
I forgot about that. That is a
There you go,
good
dude.
one.
That's that. There you go for old.
That's
And
four.
then if I'm gonna say fifth iconic, the first time that you get to see Omni Greymon in the Digimon movie.
Digimon movie. Damn, dude, mine were like. So I was thinking about this for a while. I got stuck in a few, because then I had like.
Yeah, dude, you put me on the spot, so I'm like, fuck,
Yeah,
dude, like, what can I think of?
Dude, and
immediately?
I've only been
and
thinking.
then you said old one, and I was like, okay.
No, I'm just saying,
Let me
because you
throw
said
an old one.
I was surprised that you said a lot of new ones. Because like when I first thought about this, I've only been thinking about this for like.
Well, I couldn't do big three, right?
Yeah,
I could have easily gone with JJK the first time he does Black
Dude,
Flash.
one of mine is fucking Light Yagami fucking telling Light that I was like, my victory, I win, like, bro.
Yeah. That's a good one.
bro.
That is a good one.
Yeah, I was like my perfect victory. I win. Like I'm just like that one moment. I was like, there's
That is a
that
good
one. There's a Akira fucking bike slide that everybody fucking has done forever.
The bike slide.
The bike slide.
Like the bike slide.
The bike
Yep.
slide. Like so, like those are the ones we talked about the last time. Fucking the Gundam Wing, the fucking
Yep. The
first time ever.
You know, the flutter.
Like that's where I got stuck at because I was like, what else do I remember like so vividly that it's just like I was like, oh my god. Other than the big three, it's just been those are like the ones that I just like have never left my mind.
Dude, you look at my crunchy.
Yeah, but that for me, my number one is like just that my perfect victory. I win. Oh my god, I remember.
Yeah, man, if I'm gonna have to go with a number one, especially for like ones that have like really stuck with me, you know, I really have to say is yeah, like the first time Vaughn dons Escaflowne,
you know,
or you know what, like another really good like iconic scene is, and this is like a notable mention, is when Kenshin is fighting Saito, and he finally accepts that he's gonna have to kill him.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, like he's like, Saito says something to him and he was like, yeah, like this next like exchange is gonna, like it will kill you. And Kenshin is like, shut up, that's my line. And like then
dude, I remember that
Kagome is like, oh my god, like no.
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember that fight. That my camera. There you go. Our camera's just like froze.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I remember that fight. That fight was so good. I haven't thought of my other two, but an honorable mention, and that's because I don't even like the anime as much as like as most people, is the Teen Titans, the fucking the Attack on Titan speech, right into battle.
Oh, My Soldier's Rage.
Dude, I have to admit, the way they animated that is literally my like. Dude, it is so good, and the fact that the voice actor is like, I don't need to know what.
I'm gonna have to change my fifth.
For what?
So the King and Ashura one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to change it. And as far as like iconic goes, so there's one particular dude, and it's such a tearjerker for me, because like for somebody who's read the manga, you know exactly what the implication is of this line. And it's Oma, and Oma's like going and he's walking out to like his final fight with Kuroki, right?
Oh,
and he's walking,
yeah.
And Kazuo yells out to him, "My name is Kazuo Yamashita." And so Oma turns around and he starts like laughing, and he's just like, "I forgot, like that's how you first introduced yourself to me." And he was just like, "I asked you something back then. Do you remember what it was? Because I always say what I mean. So I'm gonna ask you one last time." And he turns around and he looks at him. "Want to fight too?" And so like Kazuo like looks at him and he's like, "Yeah, let's fight." And like he like turns back around and he was like, "So come home safe." And like he just comes out, and that's the fight that kills Oma Tokita.
Yeah.
So like watching that, you're like, "Oh, dude, like Kaiji Tang is such a fucking great voice actor, dude. He is now easily my favorite voice actor over Bryce Papenbrook, over Johnny Young Bosch, over Crispin Freeman. Dude, I love Kaiji Tang. And so for people who do not know who Kaiji Tang is, this is the voice of Gojo.
Yeah.
Everyone who knows,
he's really good. He is in my top 5.
Such a great voice actor.
So good.
Such a great.
He for sure is in my top 5. He's such a good fucking voice actor, and I fucking recognize his voice anywhere. But
yeah, I didn't know that he played Vegeta.
Well,
yeah, I forget for what dub.
It was it was
It's not a Funimation dub or something.
no
like
no
that.
no. It was like
It's
a random.
It's a weird.
It wasn't it a game? No,
No, no, he plays him in the movie. In like
because
in
Chris
he
something
plays-
happened with Chris about it. He was like busy, so he couldn't do it. So he voiced him or some shit like that, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah, he does for not Resurrection of F, but for the Beers movie. Yeah, I forget for what dub that
Super,
like
right?
No, I could have sworn it was for a movie.
Yeah, the movie. There's the Super movie.
The
No, Super. No, saying God or Dragon Ball God. I can't remember. Battle of the Gods.
he did for the Bang Zoomy dub.
Bang Zoomy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only did it for one because I think Chris Sabat was busy, and I remember watching. I was like, "This isn't Chris Sabat." Like, what is happening here?
Okay, so wow, this is so weird. Okay, so Bang Zoom dub is the dub that goes to Asian countries.
Yeah.
Funimation has obviously their dubs that they do in America, and that's made specifically
Yeah,
for America.
I was watching that right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
Zoom,
I was confused
yeah,
about
Bang
that. Yeah.
Zoom does an English dub
for
for
Asia.
Asians.
Yeah.
And
I saw
I'm
that.
like,
I was like,
yeah,
wait.
so yeah, apparently that's where like
Yeah.
he did that.
I was confused because I was like, no, like Chris Sabat fucking. But I remember watching it and I was like, what am I watching? Because this isn't Chris Sabat. This isn't like what I'm used to. It was really weird, and now that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, but those are like my so far my like iconic moments, like the ones that I'll always remember. So far I have the 3, and then the honorable mention, of course, is Attack on Titans, which my audience, you're gonna know. I think Attack on Titans is good. It is not amazing. It's good, and it's
I
good.
think it's mid.
That's what I call mid. It's good. Like I'll watch it.
I don't think it's good. You know what?
I think because
let me reiterate on that.
Oh.
I think it is excellent storytelling.
I think that's why
I think that the story is stupid though.
Yeah. The story is dumb.
I think that the stupid story is told beautifully. I just think the story is
stupid. It was told really well, and I enjoyed the story. Progression.
You know what essentially it is? You know what essentially it is? Indiana Jones.
Oh my god. There's no Oh my god. Oh my
It meant nothing.
God.
It meant nothing.
It literally meant nothing. That's
wait, but XYZ. Yeah.
It doesn't mean shit.
It still, yeah.
It doesn't mean shit.
Anything.
People are like, oh, well, this and this. I'm like, it doesn't mean anything. Why?
I remember when you told me that for the first time after watching that episode, and I had the same arguments that they did, and you were like, yeah, but
doesn't mean shit.
This and you were like, and I was like,
yeah, because you're like, oh, well, the blah 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 blah. I'm like, it doesn't mean anything. Like, why? Because the fucking it just starts all over. It is all their struggles, all their problems, everything that they went through, all the fighting. They go back to zero, and they start with war all over again. And it meant fucking jack shit.
The kid's gonna find the Titan anyway.
Yeah,
goes back to the tree.
It goes back. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. That is just
Jones?
It's literally a plot that ends, and in a new plot that's the exact same thing with just different people.
Yeah, except it happens in World War II.
That's it. Yeah. But
There you go.
I
It's Indiana Jones.
yeah, I'm just a little biased why I called it good because I enjoyed the manga over the anime, of course. And
Dude, and even then, like the fucking manga creator had to like rewrite the
that's
the
the
ending,
old that's
which,
the old. The,
which honestly didn't even mean anything because he still fucked it up anyway.
yeah, the previous one was a little bit better. I forgot. I remember liking the previous one more than the rewrite, and I was like, why would you rewrite it? It's so much worse now. It's so bad because now it's just all their struggles, all their fights, and all their like just don't mean shit. Like, why did you rewrite it? It doesn't mean anything. Like this. Okay, we went through all this suffering. Guess what? You're gonna do it again, all over again. So yeah, you know what? Thank you. It's mid. I just gave it a little bit.
That's why
I gave it a
was
little bit
like,
more
dude,
because
like,
the manga was so good until the rewrite, and now you're reminding me about the rewrite. Yeah, it's mid. I'm sorry. Whoever likes Attack on Titans, it's fucking mid. The animation. Okay. First of all, but I do have to say, Levi and Mikasa, goats. I fucking love them. I don't give a shit. They're fucking goats. They're peak fucking characters. I fucking love Levi and Mikasa. Peak. They're great. And besides, another big problem that they have is you could tell who the fucking Titans were. Like they were so, dude. Oh, here's a new character that was never brought up before, but now we're giving him screen time.
Except
he's a fucking Titan. He's
for the Colossal and Armor Titan.
You mean the guy that has the same fucking hair color and the same hair?
Yeah, but you don't know that originally.
He's the only guy with the same fucking hairstyle. You could literally be like, hey.
But you don't know that the Titan that eats his mom is his stepmom.
That's the only one, but everybody else you could fucking figure out. Like, you're watching it, and my ADHD brain is like, oh, that guy's the Titan. Oh, Titan. Oh. 3 minutes later, fucking Titan. Sure shit, all one fucking Titans. Oh my god. We're like, hello? At least give it a little bit of fucking mystery, but no, you didn't introduce all these Titans later on in the fucking story. And then before you're like, why are they introducing these fucking characters? Oh shit, that makes fucking sense. Because they're fucking Titans. I knew there were Titans before they even released them as Titans. And people were like, oh, it was such a surprise. To fucking who? Not to me. I knew from the moment they motherfucker appeared. He's a Titan. Obvious. Obvious storytelling. Fucking mid. I'm sorry. I changed my mind. Fucking mid. It's fucking mid.
Fuck Attack on Titan.
I would just spit on your fucking... Yeah, it's mid. You have two great characters. That's it. Oh, and a fucking amazing fucking speech that I will remember for the rest of my fucking life. That speech was goated. And that voice actor is goated. And the fact that that voice actor...
He's, who is he? He's, My Hero... Ingenium. He's Ingenium in My Hero.
He's so fucking good.
Oh, dude. Like,
he's so good.
And yet again, dude, no, like, and I... Honorable mention, My Hero Academia, United States of Smash.
Everybody's gonna say that,
dude.
Anything Chris Sabat is an honorable mention for me.
Okay,
he's
fine.
So fucking good.
Then fine. Then second honorable mention for that one, outside of literally anything Deku does, is Ingenium's what is it?
Dude, why didn't you say
something extend?
Yeah, what's your name? Urahara, right? Is that her name? Gravity Girl. What's her name?
Gravity.
Yeah, but what's her name?
Ochaku.
Thank you. So Uchaku fucking yelling at the fucking audience to shut the fuck up, pretty much, because they were all yelling at him that they're gonna get him, that he's gonna get everybody killed when he's been fighting for his fucking life, running around nonstop, and he's not worried about his own. Like, that moment, I was like, oh shit. In the manga, it was so much better. In the manga, it fucking hit really hard because you see him fucking ragged, tired, fucking just like.
Oh, dude, I remember reading that too.
Oh, that was like, that in the manga, like not.
One.
animated, it was good. In the manga, it was so much like you like saw him and you like were like, dude, this guy's like half dead. And then she fucking just yells at everybody, like, look what he's fucking doing for all of you, and you're just like ungrateful. Like, what the fuck? Crazy.
Yeah, recipro extend. That's what it was.
That, you know, if I have to put, no, I'm not gonna put it up there. It's an honorable mention where she yells at everybody because he's like fucking just running around getting attacked nonstop.
Oh, dude, I mean, if we're gonna do like anything that like Deku does, I would have to say it's when he's fighting. Fuck, what's her name? The fucking sniper chick.
Oh,
And he uses Fajin for the first time.
yeah.
And goes for the first time the full 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he uses full 100% for the very first time
Honorable mention,
against
he
that like
stops
sniper
fucking,
check.
yeah, honorable mention, he stops fucking crying. Dude, I fucking hate that character so much, dude, for the
No,
longest
dude.
time.
Honorable mention is when he fucking loses his shit.
Yeah.
When he sees Bakugo there lying dead. And he's like on the verge
Dude,
of snapping.
I'm so glad the character gets better because in the first like fucking dude, he was so fucking annoying. I hated watching it because I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up, please.
Yeah.
Please shut the fuck up. Like, oh my god, you're
And
pissing me off,
dude,
and,
like,
dude. I'm gonna
honestly, like another one that I could mention, bro, and only because he fucking yells so much is
Asta
in Black Clover.
Ah!
Dude, fucking.
But he
Dude, like,
becomes the
that guy is
king.
the ultimate. That guy is the ultimate power of friendship.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, but,
Like,
dude, and that's more than Natsu. At least Natsu fucking gets mad and fucking fuck shit up. And Natsu's
yeah, but
all
he's also power of friend. That Natsu embodies.
yeah,
Power of friendship.
and it's
Don't even.
no. I'm
at me
saying,
at
but
this,
it's
dude.
better than Asta.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no,
But that's also the other thing that pisses me off, dude, is that he's like, through the power of friendship, I could fucking no diff this guy.
No. But here's the thing with Natsu. He's like, yeah, the power of my fucking family. But then the moment he starts fighting, he doesn't give a fuck about anything but beating this motherfucker's ass.
Yeah, and that's also what pisses me off, though. It's like,
because he's like,
dude,
family,
I'm
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna no diff you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
fuck
fuck you
no
up.
diff you, dude. I'm gonna straight job you right now. You will be a jobber at the fucking end of this fight. And like, you're like, what the? Where the fuck was this 3 episodes ago?
Yeah. Well, it's because he has this growth. You know, he was still a fucking kid, right? And
Don't fucking do that.
I'm serious because later on, even when they get into like the fights and they're having the after the 7-year thing where
there's only one real growth that he has. There's only one real growth that he has, and it's not even his fucking training arc.
I didn't say his training arc. I said the skip.
That's the training arc.
It is not even the training arc. They didn't train. They just skipped time. Where the fuck did they train?
Dude, they were doing stuff in between all that.
They went boop to boop. Like they didn't have time to train. There was just, and here's a greater accomplishment. They just teleported in time, and they were still just fucking broken as shit. That goes to show
but
how
Natsu even more so. They're like, we haven't seen Natsu in 2 years. Oh, let me walk into a stadium and burn it down by residual heat.
no, that's
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's at the end.
Fuck yourself. Yeah.
No, that's not the one I'm talking about.
This isn't even because he hasn't even become end yet.
No. That's
he's not even EMD. he's not even end yet.
That's not the one I'm talking about. The one of the time skip where the Agnologia fucking destroys the island supposedly, but he doesn't destroy it. They just time skip, and then they all teleport into the future 7 years later, and they're like, "What the fuck is going on?" And everybody's already older and shit, right? But then he fucking fights the other 2 fucking so-called dragon slayers, and he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do this by myself. Bye, Gajo. And then he just proceeds to fuck up 2 dragon slayers with ease. And he doesn't say anything. He's just like, oh, yeah, you're just not gonna win. I'm sorry. Oh, family? Nah. My fight. I'm gonna fuck both of you up. He does that.
Do you know if they're animating the 100-year quest?
Yeah.
Are they?
They have like 24 episodes. They just kind of paused right now.
It isn't 100 years.
Yeah, it's a 100-year quest. Just 24 episodes, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, yeah, it has. Okay,
Yeah, and dubbed.
and it is dope.
Yeah, Urza's still my fucking bae, bro. I got the voice actor. I got her signature. So it was funny. So when I went to go get my signature, she was like, "Oh, what quote do you want?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I can't think of a fucking quote right now. The only thing I can think about is her yelling cake." And she fucking laughed. She was like, "That is so fucking funny." I'm like, "That's the only like thing that I remember for Urza. Like the most like prominent thing is when everybody fights and her cake falls. She's like, 'My cake!' And then she gets fucking pissed and beats the shit out of everybody." And I was like, that's the only thing I can remember at the moment. She's like, "Well, since it's this armor, you want it equipped?" I'm like, "I'm down. Fucking put that in." I couldn't remember shit. I need to put those over there.
Dude.
I still haven't had another. You know what? Not to think of it. I have a fourth. I have a fourth. Urza defeating the 100 fucking.
Oh,
Urza
yeah.
versus 100. That
Yeah.
I fucking love that so much because and then she's like it. Not even the whole fucking thing. Just like the beginning. She's like, "So there's 100 there." She's like, "Yeah. How many do you want to challenge?" I will take on all 100. And it just like ends there that episode. I was like, "Let's fucking go, dude!" Hell yeah,
Dude,
hell yeah.
Or,
Gangster. And then fucking you see Natsu and Gray just laughing because they're like, "Of course she fucking does that. Oh fucking course."
see, and like one of my favorite Natsu moments is when he beats Loxus.
Oh,
Yeah, because
dude.
that's like the only time where he like genuinely like has to have help with this, and like everyone's like, "Oh
Well,
yeah."
no, the other genuine help was also fucking when they fight the old master in the island.
Well, that's
Because
true.
Loxus gives him his lightning and he's fucking fighting them and everybody fucking pretty much pushes him to beat him and stuff. And then the fucking what are the cats called?
Happy.
No, I know, but what are the because there's 3 of them, but what are the cats called? Like Exias or X. Fuck.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I can't remember.
Yeah, and then they destroy the heart that was giving him power. That's another fight that he had help. The rest of them he didn't have a whole lot of help, but those 2 were like very like, "Hey, we helped you out," kind of thing, and he like won because of it.
It's true.
Now I just need a fucking a 5th. I have 4 now. I just don't have a like. I have so many fucking anime that I remember, but like I want some that are like very like shit. I want to remember that for fucking ever. And Urza for sure is that one episode where she's just like, I'll take on all 100. I'm down. Bring them on, and then she fucks them all up, and she was like, okay.
Dude, you know what? Like now that you're mentioning this, like Fairy Tale and all that, you know what's pissing me off, dude?
Yeah.
Is that season 2 was never dubbed.
Me? I've seen.
Sorry, is that Eden? Sorry,
Eden Zero.
Season 2 was never dubbed.
Yeah. Okay. I get you. I was like,
Yes.
what do you mean? It's all dubbed.
Yes. So yeah. Sorry, I did not say Eden Zero.
Yeah.
Eden Zero.
Season 2 was not.
Season 2 was
It's
never dubbed.
Yeah.
And there's still no season 3.
Oh, and I want.
Yeah. And that's because I finished the Eden Zero manga.
I'm behind on it. I haven't watched it.
It's
Yeah, season 2.
like the manga. Fuck, dude, it's so good. It's the only time the only time that you see like the MC and the female MC get together.
Yeah.
That's his only story that he does that for.
I'm surprised that they didn't have they didn't dub it because it was popular. Like every people, what the fuck? Where is it? That other website had it, but this website.
No, it's not dubbed at all. Like no, like
No, like
it's because it's a crunchy.
yeah, no,
but
but like a website that I search Eden Zero and it doesn't even show up, but this other website does show up, like the anime itself. Why do you pop up? What? Interesting. Yeah, it's just all subbed. Why didn't you show up? You're weird. There you go. Yeah. 25 episodes, not dubbed. I didn't. That's why I haven't watched it, because I normally wait for it. And no wonder I haven't started it, because I watched the first season.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That makes sense why I haven't started it.
Yeah, bro.
When did this come
Not
out? It
dubbed.
wasn't that long ago. It wasn't.
Oh, dude, forever ago though, dude.
Oh my god, you're right. Been 2 years. Just give up on it? Is there gonna be a season 3?
Dude, I don't know, bro.
Eden. While an official announcement of Eden 03 is still pending, the anime is highly likely to return, potentially in early mid 2025. Already here. Given the manga's completion and the previous anime seasonal schedule, the season will likely adapt a that arc. It doesn't tell me fucking anything. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go pee.
I'm gonna go do this.
Hey, you wanna go pee? You're still there. Dirty pee.
Hold on, you're gonna need to cut this out.
Hold on.
Dude, how about this for your 5th then? Or as an honorable mention.
What?
Episode 3, Sword Art Online. He's looking at the crystal in the box on Christmas.
That's okay. That's an honorable mention, but now that you mention it, I think my honorable mention might be Sword Art Online, and it's his first time just going 1-on-1, using his dual swords against the boss. And he fucking has like the fucking littlest HP. He's just like
yeah,
boom, 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 and he's just going ham.
yeah, where he's afraid that Austin is gonna ruin his 1 HP because he literally has like 1 HP left.
Yeah, and he
he's
like
"Don't
hugs
hug
her.
me
He's
too
like, too
hard."
high. Yeah,
he's like, don't hug me. I only have 1 HP left. Don't hug me.
I have to admit, that is my 5th. If anybody's like, ooh, it's my 5th because I have rewatched that one clip of him just like, I have to do it. And he takes out his other sword and he just fucking goes 1v1. Just
Dude, you know what?
I
think
rewatched
I
it,
think
like,
I'm gonna have to restart. Yeah, I think I'm gonna
I
have
have
to
to
restart
restart it.
Sword Art.
I think I've rewatched that one clip like
You know what, dude? Maybe
50
we should
times.
start doing some watch parties.
I'm kind of down. Not gonna lie. I'm down to do watch parties. Especially like recording and watching like stuff and then just reacting to them and stuff and then
Yeah.
posting. We just kind of like, I don't know how we would post it because if you post it or you have it on the VOD, I've seen where people put
No, because there's monetized channels that do like movie reactions.
yeah, but they think they just put like something over the movie so the bot doesn't catch it, kind of thing. I don't know. We would have to watch some.
Maybe
We would have to watch
I know
some.
that I know that sometimes they like change the audio, like they change the registry of the audio, so it's like it sounds higher.
I've seen
like-
where they have it in the very bottom and then they just have
Yeah.
like the title over the anime, just like kind of like hued a little bit.
Yeah,
Not hued. Fucking.
yeah, like ghosted over.
Opacity.
Yeah,
Dim down. And they do that. I think we could do that one, because like, dude, I have to admit, I have rewatched that one fight like
oh yeah, dude, and I've
50
rewatched
times.
Sword Art, and I've rewatched Sword Art in its entirety like fucking 10 times.
dude.
Like,
Oh, that
easily
fight
10
is so good. I need to rewatch that. I'm gonna
Yeah,
rewatch it.
dude, anything from season like 1 and 2.
I
Like,
enjoyed
and, like any like
yeah.
like from Alfheim and Aincrad, I think is so fucking good. I wasn't the biggest fan of Gun Gale.
You weren't?
Not the biggest-
I kind of liked it because
Like Gun Gale was cool, but Gun Gale meant nothing
it didn't.
until the end.
But the new Gun Gale, I haven't watched it. Speaking of, it's right there. Yeah, Gun Gale alternative.
Didn't watch it, didn't care.
I need
whatever.
to watch it. I need to
No,
watch it.
to me
Dude.
it was so inconsequential to me.
And Ordinal Scale. Did you watch that one?
Fucking love
It
Ordinal
was
Scale.
good.
I fucking love Ordinal Scale. I think that his costume in Ordinal Scale
Is-
is peak.
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 All of theirs is peak. They're so good.
Peak.
Peak.
Yeah. Ordinal Scale.
Oh. Dude, it was so good. It was so
Fucking-
good. I liked it so fucking much.
Peak. So fucking about it, dude. So fucking about it. I
Agreed.
need to get my third one.
Give me your third one.
Dude, you know what? And like one of those little like honorable mentions that like and this isn't super iconic, it's just it came to mind right now. And it's sort of iconic because it gives you a little bit more depth to this character. Is the android chick playing the piano and saying that the piano is out of tune in Big O.
Dude, I remember, like, while you were describing it, I was like, I know that anime. Big O. I remember it. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude,
Big
Big
O.
O.
Yeah.
For the OGs, dude. For the people
OGs.
who like
Anybody
for
that,
the OGs.
dude, I think that's where we have most people beat. Like, yeah, a lot of anime fans right now, they're like, oh yeah. I'm like, we've been watching anime for like
for like 20 years. Dude.
25 years, like straight, like just
Yeah, dude,
watching
I
shit.
have been on the dude,
I
I've been
have,
on
like,
this shit
oh,
for a minute.
Dude, and that's not even that's just counting those. I have like even like the romance shit, like Love Hina. I have like fucking
Dude, Ranma.
Ranma, fucking Gundams, and fucking going. I have them all, and people just know the bigger ones like Inuyasha, Cowboy Bebop. I'm like, nah, bro. Fucking, I
Oh,
got some
dude.
old
Yeah,
shit.
man, dude, and miss me with your See You Space Cowboy shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You,
You
what?
know, or,
That's
like-
a good,
like,
iconic moment. No, Cowboy Bebop.
bang.
That hits.
Do you think he died?
I think he died, which is so sad, dude. Okay, as a veteran, would you not fucking die after all that he went through?
I mean, yeah, but
Like
here's the thing, dude.
he was
No, yeah, but
shot the
here's
fuck up. and
Yeah, but
stabbed.
here's the thing, dude. And this is why I say what I say. Homeboy was just built different, though.
He really was. I, in my heart, in my deepest heart, would like to think that he lived and he fucking spent his rest of his life with Faye because she ended up fucking confessing to him.
Here's what I would like to think happened, because this is the most plausible way of thinking about it. Is what was the organization that Vicious had? It was the Red Dragon, the
Some shit like
Black
that. Yeah.
Dragon. Yeah, the something dragon
Something
like
that.
organization.
Yeah.
Is that after they realized that Vicious was dead, they took him and they brought him back to life, or they revived him,
Yeah.
or they kept him alive, and they had him be their new leader, and he made it into like something better. And yeah, he found Faye afterwards, and like he gave her everything that she wanted. The fame, the power, the money, and
With
he just became like this like galactic, like empire sort of thing.
But that wasn't. Yeah, I mean, I could see that.
Because I know that he like rejected all that.
Yeah, he rejected all of it. He was just kind of like, no. But, dude, okay, if you were in his shoes, would you have taken? Which path would you have taken? Same path he took, or would have been like, nah, fuck that, I'm gonna stay with Faye?
See, but that's the thing. Like, we can't really know what happens to Faye either, because we find out that Faye had that terminal disease.
Yeah, but which path with what you would have taken? Like, if you were him, what would you have done? Would you have stayed with Faye for the remainder of her life and try to figure something out because you are in the fucking future, or gone down that same path where we're gonna fucking end this shit and figure out later if I survive?
Oh, dude, but that's the thing, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's
he,
crazy.
He always loved what's her face.
I know, but she's gone.
Yeah, but at that
Like,
time,
I'm like, I get it. Like, I understand. But like,
and on top of that, Vicious is the reason that she's dead too. So like,
yeah,
bro,
But
already it's on site.
True. But like, it's kind of like, here's a fucking opportunity to live the rest of your life with somebody that fucking cares about you, and leave the past in the past, or fix.
Yeah, but Vicious would have kept looking for him though, dude. Vicious was looking for that fade.
True. I mean, he could have dealt with that in later on, but he literally walked into an ambush.
It would have ended the same way.
Not even. He walked in
the same
He
way.
literally walked into that fucking building knowing that it was gonna be an ambush, and knowing that he was gonna have fucking guys.
Bro, dude, all I know is my boy Spike didn't duck no fade. He wasn't ducking fades. He was just like, bro, you know what?
Dude, true.
Anyone who wants it can come fucking get it.
Yeah, but but dude, Faye Valentine? Faye Valentine? You're gonna fucking be like, you know what? I'm gonna get my revenge over Faye Valentine? Bro, she would have changed my fucking mind. She would have been like, I love you. I'm
Man,
like,
I get it.
I would have been like, you're right. I'm staying. Faye Valentine. She's a fucking wife, bro. She's a hottie. Hell yeah, I would have stayed. I would have been like, fuck it, it's not worth it. And that's saying from somebody that I am very vengeful. I'm like, yo, you fucked me over, I'm gonna get you back 10 times. That's coming from me. I would have for sure been like, nah, no, you like me?
And then
We need to have we need to have an episode of top waifus. That's another one.
Yeah. And then another, like, I'm probably gonna be, and this will be my last honorable mention for the night, will be Yusuke taking on his master's soul orb in the mountains. in
And
Yu Yu Hakusho.
and then he fucking is like, this is a bit of the power that you gave me. Just fucking huge ass.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
some Yu Yu Hakusho.
And then she's like, this is too much for you. And then she tries to take it
Yeah,
back. It's
and
like,
he was
fucking
he's
no.
like, fuck off.
Yeah, puts it back. That's a good one.
Some Yu Yu Hakusho.
Sure,
Some
Yu Yu.
oldies.
Yeah.
Some good old 90s. For ya.
But for us, I think it's more so because like that's a shit that like I think made us into the weebs that we are because we saw that shit. We're
Dude,
like,
I mean,
what the fuck?
I mean, that's also another thing, dude. Like, man, they don't make them like this no more, bro.
I'm trying to think of my fifth, bro. My fifth is very hard because I have so many, so many. My fifth, like most like impactful like fucking moments is like it's crazy to even. I'm surprised I even came up with fucking 4, and that's because like the Urza one was like in this podcast. I think I came up with my fifth,
Lay it on me.
and it's the anime. They got me into anime. It made me aware. I've talked about it before. It made me aware of anime as an existence because I think back then I knew about Dragon Ball Z. I knew about these and I knew about that, but I didn't know that it was anime, but it was Ninja Scroll. The first couple seconds while the ninjas are going through the fucking trees, and then all of a sudden,
Iconic, dude.
and then the blood
Iconic.
just falls on the like the grass just, and
That's a good one.
I just remember seeing that one clip, and I remember my brother showing it to me, and I was like, "What is this?" And he's like, "It's anime from Japan. It's called Ninja Scroll." Now, and that's what got me into anime to begin with, because I saw a bunch of shit prior to that, but I didn't know it was anime. But that one, I was like, "It could get like this," and he was like, "Yeah, it could get kind of crazy." And I'm like, and that's what fucking just opened the door for me with anime was that fucking scene and that anime, and that's what pretty much was like, hey, there's a whole world out there of anime. Was that? Because I didn't know Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon and Inuyasha or none of that shit was anime. I didn't know. I was like, oh, cartoons, badass, right? And then I saw that and it was censored, right? And then I saw Ninja Scroll and I was like, what the fuck? You could get door open. So that's my fifth. Just because it opened me to
and
anime.
you know what? And like, I'd have to say, like, I think that's what Escaflowne was for me.
Oh, yeah?
Like, I didn't know what anime was until I watched Escaflowne, and then that one was the one where it was like, okay, yeah, this is anime.
Yeah.
This is where it goes.
It's crazy because I told my brother, I'm like, you know, you're the reason that I started watching anime to begin with. He's like, I was. I'm like, yeah, dude, you showed me, you showed me Ninja Scroll and this really, really old one, which was Crying Freeman. But I think,
Oh my god.
yeah, he those are the ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that got me into it, right? So he showed me these anime, and that one's like pretty crazy because it even has like nudity and like sex and shit like that. But like, I told him, Ninja Scroll also has like a kind of like pseudo like rape scene or whatever.
Mhm.
Well, it does. Not even whatever. It does. But that one scene in the very beginning with just the blood falling down and just like landing on the grass and making that sound and just like I was like, holy shit, this is fucking peak. What is this? He was like, it's anime. That's what got me into anime, and I will remember that forever. Because I was young, dude. I was like, fuck, I don't know, maybe like 11, 12, maybe. I don't remember. Like I was young. And he's watching. I was like, oh, what is this? It's like, oh, it's anime. And it was just, holy fuck. And that's what opened the door. Was that. And then that's when I found out that Dragon Ball Z and Inuyasha, Gundam, and all that shit was anime. And never looked back. And that's all I was just like, anime.
Yeah. All right. So you know how in modern anime now, you have those cubes that always like show impact or like show up when like they always hit like super super hard and stuff like that, like
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
ground.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like Black Clover and My Hero made like a huge splash in all of those.
Yeah.
So they're called Utapon cubes, and the guy who made them is Yutaka Nakamura, and I believe he actually he worked on Evangelion, he worked on Dragon Ball Z, he worked on Escaflowne,
Shit.
Cowboy Bebop, he worked on Blood,
Blood. Oh my god.
yep, Wolf's Rain,
Wolf's Rain. Oh my god.
Full Metal,
Dude,
Eureka 7, or
Eureka
Eureka 7.
You're reminding me of fucking anime I haven't watched in a while. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. Soul Eater, Star Driver.
Dude, some of those anime I haven't seen in years.
Yeah, dude. Wolf's Rain being one of them.
Yeah,
I barely
Wolf's Rain.
remember what Wolf's Rain was about.
I don't either.
Much less what the much less watching.
I high key want to rewatch it because that's been so long.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Wolf's Rain, 2003.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. I know. According to an old legend, when the world comes to an end, a place known as paradise will appear. However, only wolves will know how to find it. Although wolves are believed to have been hunted to extinction nearly 200 years ago, they still exist, surviving by casting illusions over themselves to make them appear human. Free City is a northern human city set in Russia, in a world where the majority of people live in poverty and hardship.
so fucking old. I barely, dude. I don't even. I remember the character a little bit, but
Yeah.
holy shit. There's another one with this. Can't remember the anime. There's another old one. It's like a chick, and she has like hella eyeliner.
Oh. Fuck. Hold on.
Fuck. Fuck. I like that you know exactly what I'm talking about. I just can't remember.
Yeah.
I remember you, bro.
Uh,
I found it.
Blood something.
No. Ergo Proxy. Proxy. Proxy.
Oh, Ergo Proxy. Yeah.
Proxy. There's that one.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I fucking barely remember that one.
Yeah, I barely remember that shit too. These are the anime that came out in early 2000s? What the fuck? Somebody, oh my god. Gintama, fucking Death Note, fucking, oh my god. Claymore,
Yeah, dude.
oh my god. Code Geass, oh, dude, talk about fucking.
Oh, dude. Code Geass. I remember that was
Monster?
one of the first ones that you told me about.
Yeah.
Dude, how did I forget this one? How did I forget this one?
What?
Being an anime fan. Dude, the guy, like the fucking voice actor who got me into anime. Hellsing, dude. Crispin Freeman.
Hellsing! How did I forget? Dude. Oh my god. Dude, we're just going back in time here.
Yeah, dude, it's fuck. Yeah,
Dude,
like
Black Blood? Oh my god.
dude, Police Girl.
Police Girl.
Yeah, the Police.
Did you ever
Girl,
see
dude.
this one? It was something cats, like armed cats, armored cats. It was like just two girls, and they were cat girls. But I forgot the fucking name. Something cats. Gunsmith Cats. That yeah, this is just an old one. I did shit that I just popping in my head. Gunsmith Cats, Burn W. Those were etchy. That one was etchy. Oh, Burn Up. Yeah, it's called Burn Up W or Burn Up, something like that. Fuck, dude. There's so many that I saw back in the day that just like now pop into my head. Like if I just fucking saw them yesterday. Summer Wars. Oh, when so Winslow got me into this one anime movie. It's called Summer Wars. It's kind of like a Digimon kind of esque. It's so good.
I've heard about it.
It's so good. I think it's this. I think this is the one. I need to make sure, but I am 100. I'm pretty. Yes, it's like Digimon esque. It's so fucking good, and I that is like wins that got me into it. Burst Angel, Full Metal Panic. Oh my god.
Dude, Burst Angel? Jesus.
Burst Angel. Dude, there's so many that I've seen and I just it's been so long. Holy shit. That's crazy. Why would you put Ko Yoko on here? Okay. Fuck off.
Code Lyoko.
Code Lyoko, yeah, Code Lyoko. Nor? Oh,
E dude or fucking reboot.
reboot. Dude,
E
oh
dude,
my
you know what, bro?
God.
You know what should be a true honorable mention?
yeah.
And this is one of the first animes that you and I like genuinely ever bonded over.
Which one?
High School of the Dead.
Dude, I'm so sad the creator
I know.
died.
I know, dude.
Wait,
And that's
wait,
because they
wait,
like. That's
dude.
because they said it was supposed to. Season 2 was supposed to come.
Dude, I
Like, they
know.
promised
No,
us.
because
They
he was so
promised us.
excited for it, and then he
I know, dude.
dude,
He
when
fucking
people
died,
when
bro.
people are like, oh
Dude, but here's the thing that pisses me off, dude. He made Triage X
yeah
before he finished.
yeah, well I mean he didn't know he
High
was gonna
School of the Dead.
fucking die in a what was it, an earthquake?
Did he die in the earthquake? I thought he died in natural causes.
Was it natural causes? I thought it was the earthquake. It's been a while. Who died during the earthquake? It was a studio, right? Somebody died during an earthquake. Oh, heart disease. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I didn't know he made Exo Saga.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I remember now. There was a studio that a few people died because of an earthquake. That's where I got mixed up with. I forgot which studio it was.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's what I was like. Hey. Yeah, that was one of the big earthquakes. The studio pretty much like crumbled, and a few writers passed away, which is sad. Dude, and that's because like
Mhm.
one of my waifus is in that fucking anime, and I'm not gonna get any more. It's so sad.
All right, guys. Well, with all that being said, we are going to end this episode here. We've had quite a bit of a discussion on not just anime and gaming, but we also got into the nitty gritty of censorship and how not just censorship in anime, but also censorship in games, and how they're now going to be starting coming for AAA games.
And anime.
Guys, if you have, yeah, and like we said, and with anime, guys, if there's anything that you want us to talk about in our next episode, please comment on our YouTube channel. We will definitely get to them. We will definitely read them, and heck, we're always here for the engagement. So catch us next week for episode 8. Episode 8.
Yeah. On our last video, Wolf said that Kakashi is the GOAT. I believe that was our last comment.
Yeah, and this guy is also like super weird when it comes to his anime. So what does he know? And yeah, I said that, Wolf. And what? So there you go. nonetheless, guys, please comment, subscribe. Twisted Tea, please sponsor us, and we'll catch you guys next week. Peace.
Peace.